Hey, what's up, everybody? This is John at Marvelous Scents. Hey, first of all, excuse my attire, but I don't have much time because I wanted to give you guys an honest first impressions. Like, you have no idea how hard it was for me to not rip open this box. Like, it has all the notes that I truly love, and this is supposed to be a super gourmand fragrances. Any of those on my channel who don't know what gourmand is, it's just basically a fragrance that is very sweet, bakery, foodie kind of reminiscent fragrances. So it was really hard for me to not put my nose or rip this box open prior to a first impressions. Like, that's why I fail on having first impressions. Let's just do what we do and run the intro. And the one I'm going to be talking about or doing the first impressions is actually the newest one from Novitus Perfume from Redolescence. Is his YouTube channel. If you haven't seen his stuff, he is an amazing, almost teacheress-like when he breaks down the note. And that is Steven Gavrielatos. Steven, if you happen to catch this video, I would be humbled, and please forgive me for butchering your last name. Anyway, as you guys can see, I actually got the bottle here, the new one from him. Still got the plastic on it, guys. So you can tell I didn't open it. Like, it was hard, guys, hard for me to not rip this open and put my nose on it. But I wanted to give you guys a genuine, honest first impressions. Now, let's just talk real quick about the notes on this one before I rip into it. All right, in the top, you got pimento leaves, salted butter, fudge accord. Man, that just sounds yummy. And dark rum. Ooh, I love booze. So you could already tell just from the top notes why I was really interested in picking this one up. In the heart, you're going to start getting some more caramel, sugar cane, and brown sugar syrup. And then in the base note is going to be some Cashmerian woods, French oak, tobacco, and Madagascar vanilla, or Madagascan vanilla. So these had all the notes that just checked every box for me as a gourmand lover. But let's just stop rambling and let's just get into the unboxing and first impressions. All right, let's do it, guys. Fresh. Get rid of that, don't need that. Let's take a quick look at presentation because this is actually the first one I've ever bought a full bottle from. This was a blind buy, so I'm just going off the notes. So you can see you got this nice kind of designed, slightly embossed, pretty nice presentation. Just a sleeve, Novitus Perfume up here. Slide this out. Now you got this nice box here. This is kind of textured box. You got Novitus on the top. You got this kind of nice bordered base. This kind of reminds me, to be all honest, reminds me a lot of Roja Dove's presentation. Whether they've taken that as an inspiration, I don't know. But every time I see these boxes, I think about Roja Dove. Even how you open up the box and how the bottle is gonna sit is gonna be just like, kind of like Roja Dove. So when you take that off, there you got the nice seated bottle. Sits there very nice. It's actually a really nice presentation. There's a card in the back, and on the card, it just says Steven Gavrielatos. Once again, I apologize if I've ruined your last name. So he was the director or creator with the Perfume Masters. So it has all the notes that I just read off on this card. I'm really impressed with how this actually, the presentation of this. Let's take the bottle out. Take a look at this bottle. Once again, these are very similar to me, in my opinion, of Roja Dove bottles in a sense, and just how they look. Now the glass is very thick. I like that ambery kind of copper color to this Obviously, it's kind of give you this vibe of what this juice is going to be. Dark, sweet, I'm sure. You got Navitus up there. Hey, I'm tell you what, I'm not, the cap is really snug. Once again, I would never personally pick up bottles from the cap, but you can. And then there's the atomizer. Nice bottle, but let's just go ahead and get into this because I know my nose is twitching. I'm gonna go ahead and use paper because I know it gives you a roundabout of what the fragrance smelled like to the creator, but I personally love putting it on skin, but we're just gonna go ahead. Ooh, atomizers are nice. I am really excited. Okay, in the opening, what I got right in the opening was that pimento leaves and the tobacco at first, but it's changed quite fast. Do get the salted caramel. It adds a nice savory sweetness in the opening. I don't quite get any dark rum yet, but once again, this is on paper. I really have to see how it pulls off on my skin. But sweet, but not sickly sweet. The salted butter fudge really adds this savory sweetness to it. The dark rum adds, I guess I see where the rum is. It doesn't come off boozy, on paper at least, but it adds a nice dark, kind of a spirited darkness to it. Kind of like the color of that bottle. Man, this is really good. It's right up my alley. I can tell it's really good. It's the quality of the fragrance is nice. You get kind of like this airy sugarness to it, which I'm thinking as the heart is starting to come through, I'm getting kind of like this sugar cane through it. But man, right off, you know what? This is gonna be my scent of the day because I need to do a full review for you guys. So I might as well go ahead and start wearing this one. So let's just go ahead and spray this bad boy on skin. Oh yeah, that is way better. Oh man, so I'm really getting the pimento leaves. I don't really know what the pimento leaves do, but I'm getting kind of this green, right off the bat was like this green herbaceousness, but it's followed right along with that nice salted caramel and fudge. I get the fudge accord. It's kind of like this, not sickly gooey, but it adds a tackiness. Oh man, that salted caramel is really what I'm picking up a lot out of this. I don't get a boozy quality at all, which, man, I was really hoping that dark rum would have really added a nice booziness. But so far, just pimento leaves, salted caramel butter right off the bat. Guys, this so far is, I'm impressed by it. Steven, great job on directing this. So far, like I said, I'm not disappointed with it. I will have to get back to you guys on a full review of how this developed. Now I'm starting to get some of that fudge. It's chocolatey mixed with that salted caramel now. And that's pretty good, man. Like I said, I am a gourmand lover, so I am really impressed already just how it just quickly starting to blend, and that, man, that fudge accord almost reminds me a little bit kind of like a Hershey's syrup, right? But fudge, thick, syrupy. The salt is amazing. It just adds a nice savoriness to it. Wow, this is getting better. The pimento leaves adds, for me, like, or maybe it's the dark rum. I'm not for sure, but there's almost like this, and that could be from that Cashmerian wood, or no, it's from the French oak, coming through all those other nice, sweet, nuanced from like the caramel, the fudge, the sugar cane, the brown sugar. That oak down there almost gives it a little bit of like a black licorice vibe. All right, guys, that is my first impressions on Steven's newest release on Raised Spirits. Man, yeah, I'm really liking this so far. So stay tuned for the full review on this one. Let me wear it. Let me get a sense of this one to really see how it performs and its longevity and sillage, so on and so forth. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and smack that like button. I would really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, you like this video, you like my channel, think about subscribing. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. So next time I drop a video like I just did right now, you will be notified. All right, guys, look fresh, smell amazing, and let's see, show some love out there. We already know the world's negative, right? Show some love out there, and just be kind. All right, guys, till next time.